Wendy Hale Davis and I had and I guess still have, an inactive trio called Gal Dang It.
Exclamation mark.
With an exclamation mark. That's
Gotta love them.
all original music, and Joanna played the accordion in that band. One night, she and Wendy and I were having a little tequila after our practice, and she started telling us the story about her family, and she's got a wonderful Kentucky accent, and she said, and excuse my bad Kentucky accent, he laid up drunk the whole time Daddy was dying. And I was like, wow. First of all, who talks like that? And but what a great line.
My people.
I just loved it. And so I wrote it down, and I started taking notes as she was telling this story. And she wasn't really paying attention to the fact that I was taking notes. And then I came up with this song and had to play it for her the first time. I was like, oh my gosh, I hope she likes it. And she does. She says it captures her story. But now she'll tell anybody, be careful when you're talking to Lisa because she's taking notes. Laid up drunk the whole time Daddy was dying. He wouldn't come down no matter how hard Mama was crying. I guess he knew what Daddy would say if Daddy figured out about the plans he made. It was a hard time in the holler and a dark, dark day. How much whiskey did it take to make a man forget his closest kin, his conscience and regret? I thought that we were family, but it damn sure didn't act like kin to me. It was a hard time in the holler and a dark, dark day. How much money did it take to buy his soul? Not too much before greed stepped in and took control. I never dreamed how bad our blood could get. I forgave him when he died, but I'll never forget. I could have killed him for what he did. Now I can't kill him any deader than he already is. Was a hard time in the holler and a dark, dark day. It was a hard time in the holler and a dark, dark day. It was a hard time and a dark, dark day.
My grandmother played the piano until the week before she died, I think. She was always singing songs and playing piano. So music has been a constant in my life, and it's really my my meditation, my way to avoid propensity towards depression and anxiety. Music is the soothing that has been a constant in my life to help find my joy.
Let's play more then.
Yeah.
Let's play more.
More joy.
Many stories that you might have heard about unrequited love. You know the kind. You see somebody and you just know you're never going to get together with them. And you think about them and it's a fantasy. And it's that unrequited love thing, right? Well, this is a tale of requited love.
Oh, sweet.
And the ordinary objects that might bring folks together.
You just never know.
Summer night was hot, and I almost forgot that my truck's gas gauge quit working yesterday. Knew I shouldn't risk it, and I was craving a chicken biscuit, so I turned into a random Circle K. Well, all my cash went in the tank, and there's not much left in the bank. So I dug down for some quarters and some dimes. I found the remnants of a smoke, but I could not take a toke. Could not find a lighter to save my life. So I went in and paid my ticket, finished up that chicken biscuit, when a thing of special beauty caught my eye. You know, it cost just $1 more, but I could not leave the store till that Grateful Dead big lighter became mine. Grateful Dead big lighter, shine your golden light on me, fire it up and set me free. She was the manager on duty, said she used to be a beauty queen from Guadalupe County in her day. When she leaned across the counter with that neon crown around her, I lit her smoke and she stole my heart away. She said, my name is Crystalline, I've been selling gasoline for the longest time. I've waited here to see who might buy that deadhead lighter, who's a lover, not a fighter, who can light me up and share my deadhead dreams. Grateful Dead big lighter, shine your golden light on me, fire it up and set me free. Let's hear that banjo. Guitar now. Big modulation day. Well, that night we lit a fire, overcome by our desire. She's got everything delightful that I need. Thanks to that Grateful Dead big lighter, I'm the man who lies beside her. I'm so grateful for my darling Crystalline. Once my dreams were dead, but now they're crystalline.
Sure.
So you're a very accomplished guitarist. Did that come before you started writing? Were you already well advanced on your instrument?
I took about 5 years of guitar lessons when I was 9. I was a lazy practicer. and I just kept being around people that were amazing. And I still, to this day, I think, God, you're an underachiever. You really got to work up your game. That's it. You know, you watch. There's just so many great players out there.
And when you think you're good, a 10-year-old kid to come
Just
knock your butt in the dirt.
there you go. Yeah. But
There's another
the kind
popular
word.
expression, but I won't use it.
Yeah, I mean, I would guess that you have a really strong theory background. Do you have a lot of formal musical training?
Yeah, I sang in choirs in high school, and then I went into college. So my degree is in theory and composition.
Right. That's really evident because you've got the fundamentals so nailed down.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. You got me thinking I'm out of my mind. I always seem to have a good time. I'm walking around in a daze of amazement and new. In the sunshine or out in the rain, I feel a smile I don't need to explain. There's a heaven above and I'm wintertime loving with you. While everybody else is getting the blues, I'm losing nothing, I got nothing to lose. Someone must be thinking I'm a grinning fool. Infatuation is setting me free, and you're the one who I needed to be. My one and only, I could never be lonely with you. No more shadows covering my door. You make me happier than I've ever been before. I never worry about saying goodbye, 'cause for the moment you're here and you're making me high. Got music filling my ears, I got your loving smothering my fears. And though the winter's cold, I feel spring coming through. And while the rest are braving the storm, we'll stay inside and snuggle up warm. There's no need for cover, got a wintertime lover in you. No more shadows covering my door. You make me happier than I've ever been before. I never worry about saying goodbye, 'cause for the moment you're here and you're making me high. I got music filling my ears, I got your loving smothering my fears. And yeah, though the winter's cold, I feel spring coming through. And while the rest are braving the storm, we'll stay inside and snuggle up warm. There's no need for cover, got a wintertime lover in you. Oh, there's no need for cover, got a wintertime lover in you. Your songs, Jerry, are such that, you know how, like back in the day when you listen to songwriters, before there were a million jillion songs, like Bob Dylan now says there's too many songs. Like we don't need any more songs, we got too many songs. But back in the day, you know, someone would write a really elemental, like Hank Williams, you know, really elemental, and it seems like it's always been there. You know, it seems almost inevitable that this song would happen because, you know, this combination of rhymes, the musical tone of the thing, just it's. Once you hear it, you go, "Oh yeah, that's so right." There's something about it that seems like it was destined to happen almost.
Hey, good looking. What you got cooking?
Yeah, exactly. But your tunes, Jerry, when I that night that we sat and you played through most of the album for me, I don't think that I heard the thing that Lisa's on in that batch, but I sat there that night and I was absolutely flabbergasted because your songs were like, why the hell hasn't somebody thought of that before? And it was just, it's so naked and honest and real. And I thought, guy's a genius.
Oh,
I really, I'm like, wow.
Well, I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah,
but
it was-
there are a lot of people who beg to differ about the
Yeah, but-
genius.
but it's really funny. It's like there was just there's
You're pretty smart anyway. You're pretty.
Well, I did graduate magna cum laude.
Did you really?
You think that nobody knows what you're doing now. And you think that it never shows, everything looks fine anyhow. And you think that you've covered your trail, you think that you covered it well. And you've got a plan that cannot fail, but it left a funny smell. Oh, 'cause honey, whoa, honey, I said honey, oh, the dog, he knows. Well, you think that you've got it made, yeah, babe, you really do. And you deserve an accolade, or even an Oscar or two. But the dog knows when you leave at night, the dog knows when you're not at home. The dog knows that it just ain't right that I spend the night alone. Oh, 'cause honey, oh, the dog, he knows. Take it, Lisa, for a little bit. But the dog knows when you leave at night, the dog knows when you're not at home. The dog knows that it just ain't right that I spend the night alone. Oh, 'cause honey, oh, the dog, he knows. Last one does a little half-step hitch.
But the song that I did today seems to be popping out a little bit more. The passing of time, and I suppose that's with age. Mm-hmm. Think about that a little bit more. That today is today, and the future doesn't matter. And let's live and enjoy ourselves. And that's pretty much what that song is all about. My wife actually has always told me that variety is the spice of life. I've been married to my wife Becky for 49 and a half years. And I'm not sure what she means by that yet, but she was smiling when she told me that, and so all I can do is smile back and say, it sounds like pretty good advice, honey. Yeah. I've been feeling uneven. I've been feeling like I might not last. You know I should be dealing with all this crap that's flying by me so fast. Open my eyes this morning, I still yawning when I saw it's a date that was circled on the calendar, it's hanging on a wall. It was then that I remembered, well, today might be the day when tomorrow becomes the future. Well, at least until then we got today. do, do, do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Life's just like candy as long as it lasts. Do, do, do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Won't you lead me down that garden path? A wise woman, she once told me, she said, variety, man, that's the spice of life. She was smiling when she said it, so I smiled back. I said, hey, that's pretty good advice. And then she said, just remember, today's just today, tomorrow's the future, and the past don't matter anyway. Do, do, do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Life's just like candy as long as it lasts. Do, do, do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Won't you lead me down that garden path? Eric, you wanna go all Rocky Raccoon on me? All right. Come on, Lisa, a little. Thank y'all. Well, the moral to this story, if there even is one, you only get so many trips around the sun. So enjoy the ride, don't forget to have fun. Let's live this day, y'all, like it's our last one. Do, do, do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Life's just like candy as long as it lasts. Do, do, do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Won't you lead me down that garden path? Do, do, do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Life's just like candy as long as it lasts. Do, do, do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Won't you lead me down that garden path? Oh, honey, just as long as it'll last. I'm gonna follow you right down that garden path. Right behind you, baby.
Oh, yeah, that's a fun one.
All righty.